Hello, my name is Jason Perkins. I'm a Georgia workers' compensation attorney, and I specialize in helping people who've been injured at work with their workers' compensation claims. Today I want to talk to you about mediations and what a mediation is. A mediation is a process through which two parties can get together and try to resolve a dispute. It can involve more than two parties. In the workers' compensation case, though, it would generally be limited to two parties. You and your employer or the workers' compensation insurance company. Now, how the mediation process works is that the parties get together with a neutral person. It's called a mediator. And the mediator is someone who, in a workers' compensation situation, is normally a judge or an attorney. But when that person's working as a mediator, they're not there to be a judge or attorney. They're there to be a neutral person to try to mediate the dispute. A mediator does not make a decision about anything like a judge would. What a mediator does is talk to both sides about the case and try to see, through doing that, if the mediator can help the parties to resolve the dispute. The most common dispute that mediation is used to resolve in a workers' compensation situation is a settlement. So you might attend a settlement mediation in order to find out if you and the workers' compensation insurance company can agree on an amount to settle your case. Mediation is normally a pretty good way to try to find out what the insurance company is willing to offer you to settle your case. And basically, a settlement mediation works a lot like a negotiation, but there are some special rules that apply. There are two types of settlement mediations really in the Georgia workers' compensation setting. There is state board mediation, which is a free process that's done and set up through the State Board of Workers' Compensation. You file what's called a Form WC-100 to request a mediation, and the state board will schedule one for you. And they have an alternative dispute resolution unit where there's mediators that will come in and mediate your case. There's also private mediation where you and the insurance company agree to a private mediator, who's usually maybe a retired judge or a workers' compensation attorney who will come in and for a hourly rate or a set fee agree to mediate your case. But then again, there's costs associated with that. Now, sometimes the insurance company will agree to pay that cost or split that cost, but that's something that has to be worked out ahead of time. I hope you found this information about mediation helpful. If you have, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up or liking it. Now, you may have other questions about your workers' compensation case. If you do, you can visit our website, www.perkinslawtalk.com. We have lots of helpful information there. If you do have some specific questions, you can set up a free consultation with me there, or you can just call me directly to set one up. My phone number is 770-214-8885. Thanks for watching today, and best of luck to you as you recover from your injury.